Patreon member shout out. She doesn't know she's beautiful, 'cause no one's ever told her so. And the demons that she hides are all she knows. And maybe she could fall in love with someone in her life that she could trust. And tell her she's enough, yeah, tell her she's enough. Hey guys, how's it going? It's I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve and OMI update video. If you guys are for new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. I am actually filming this the night before, but it is coming out today on February 21st. Oh, I'm sorry, February 20th of 2022. And here is the OMI and Veve daily news. So I'm going to start with a couple of screenshots that I have taken. The first of which we do not have a Medium article for, but we do know that President Loki, the comic book, is coming out next week. I believe that will be on Monday, maybe Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure yet. I just know that we got the artwork for it, and I'm very excited. The rare and ultra rare exclusive artwork. Here's the rare, and that is the ultra rare, and that is the Veve exclusive artwork. I am heckin' excited for it. Some other things that I was excited about before was the dip in OMI. Chavez, didn't you have like 128 million OMI? Why are you excited for it to go down? Didn't you lose like $400,000? Yes. Over the past couple weeks, on paper, I lost about $400,000 because OMI went from up here to down here. Now, why am I excited? Because I got to move a couple of things around and sell a couple of things, and now I have 130 million OMI. I did it. I don't think I can get any more. I have said that multiple times before, but I literally have next to nothing left to sell. That being said, there's a bunch of reasons why. I'm not going to get into all of the giant political reasons for it, but just know that a lot of the times the media and the companies that control and that have vested interests in certain things will a lot of times keep you in fear. I'm not trying to downplay anything that's going on. People have been deployed. People are at the ready, but again, this happens every now and then, and the markets just tend to have knee-jerk reactions to things, even though that, again, like, I don't want to get too crazy political, but a lot of what this happens to do, it does happen to be with what's going on with Ukraine and Russia. Like I said, I'm not worried right now. If I was, I would be so out of here, but no, I'm chilling. Also, in conjunction with that, you had Gate.io and OKEX that did not have very good volume. They didn't have any liquidity. You were not able to do any transactions on there. So you saw that in the market cap on the actual prices for OMI, where it was a big difference between Gate.io and OKEX versus Bit4X and Ascendex. Those are the big ones. Things I think have corrected a little bit. Again, it went down to 0.0046. We're up now to like 0.0052. Did you miss your window? I think in a few months from now, it's not going to matter what you bought it at. In a few years from now, it's definitely not going to matter what you bought it at. It's going to be so crazy high, in my opinion. But again, that is not financial advice. So some other news that Bit4X NFT marketplace is now live. Yes, Bit4X has an NFT marketplace that is now live. Everyone trying to get in on the NFT action. Will any of our stuff go there in the future? Maybe that they could get some more. Like, it was so crazy how over the last month, Bit4X has been like, oh, hey, get your OMI here, because they know that in the next like month or so, nobody's going to be going there to buy OMI anymore. They're just going to be going to other exchanges. And we also, outside of that, there's a couple of Medium articles we have to go over. One will be, actually two of them will be James Bond. One of them will be coming out at, well, this is a 3 p.m. one. Let's go out to the 11 a.m. one. At 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to be able to go and get the James Bond No Time to Die poster S5 glider blueprint. This glider is the only vehicle in Veve right now that can be on land, that can be on sea. Not at the same time, but it is do that in the same vehicle. Although I think the DeLorean at one point that is able to fly, right? Yeah. Oh, your kids, Marty. Don't talk about where your kids. Where we're going, we don't need roads. You know, that movie. But definitely not in water. I don't think I've ever seen the DeLorean be in water. It did go on that train once. But I digress. That's going to be, there's 6,007 of them, you know, 007, for $87. Not a huge deal. The real one that I am looking forward to is the Triumph motorcycle. Girl, look at that body. like the body of the motorcycle, I mean. When Bond suddenly finds himself under attack by Spectre agents in Italy, he knocks out the lead henchman and takes his motorcycle. That is such a boss move. That is so gangster. Anyway, 9,007 of those. That's $87 as well. I want to get that because that just looks cool. So on the Twitter, CoinDesk says that in the wake of a series of viral tweets from panicked traders, NFT marketplace at OpenSea says it's investigating rumors of an exploit connected to its smart contracts, a vulnerability that may have cost users valuable tokens. So with this is why you always have to have audits on your smart contracts to make sure that there are no backdoor places for people to go and try to exploit. That's why you need those. Pretty sure Veve and OMI will do that as well with their OMI token. Excuse me. So as per CoinDesk, OpenSea investigating exploit rumors as users complain of missing NFTs. Basically what we had going on is that, quote, we are actively investigating rumors of an exploit associated with OpenSea related smart contracts, reads a statement OpenSea posted to Twitter Saturday night in US hours. It appears to be a phishing attack originating outside of OpenSea's website. So basically actually that's another thing that I have to go over in the screenshots that I had. There is a giant, and when I say this, I don't mean to say this in a bad way, but people really have to read what they are signing, because what they initially did was they went and they took a email that OpenSea had actually sent, and they just edited it to change like the terms and agreements of it. And then people are like, oh, okay, yeah, this is fine. And they signed it, and that's how they exploited the thing. Is really, 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 really bad. I think we need an education system on that in what? Probably in school. Maybe Randy Chavez school if I ever make one. And this is also why I decided to buy some OMI, or at least try to get some OMI over the past day or so. Why? Because this is a look at what happened in December and a look at what happened now. They are circled. Shout out to Puddin' Cheeks for looking at this and recognizing that this is the exact same thing that happened in December. Again, if we take a look at the dates and we take a look at the price, this was in December, this is now. Looks pretty similar, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the exact same thing. So, like I said, I'm not worried. I think this is just whale manipulation in conjunction with other things. Not something that I want to dwell on. And here was it. It was Cypher ETH says the hacker used a standard phishing email, copying the genuine OpenSea one sent out a few days ago, then got a number of people to sign permissions with Wyvern Exchange. It's no exploit, just people not reading signed permissions as normal. So again, definitely look at things before you sign them. OpenSea had planned to revise its smart contract, the code governing its trade platform essentially, by releasing a brand new contract on Friday. The idea that was the upgraded contract would ensure old inactive listings on the platform would eventually expire. And I know this is technically not about Veve, but if we're going to have NFTs on Veve, this is why, yes, a lot of people like crypto and NFTs because they are decentralized, but this is what happens sometimes. These are the risks that you take. And again, if you are very careful, you won't get scammed with phishing sites, you won't get scammed with those. But if you're not, if you're busy, just make a mistake, maybe you had a little bit to drink, whatever, it can happen. And that's why centralized sometimes can be good, like what Veve has. But anyway, I'm just a Chavez, I'm just a man, I'm just one person, and this is how I see the world. Anyway, everyone please comment and like and subscribe. But also check at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever on Twitter. Got Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collection, Omer Player 1 on YouTube. Wraithax.eth, search that wherever you like. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Charles Merkel, Veve Darkling, Cavell Anderson, and Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. Powers of X #1 over here. Kobe Collects down here. At Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3 on the Twitter. And you got DerekBrad.com/page/Veve-photography and WoundedWarriorProject.org. All places you should check out. Everyone say goodbye to Dashi. Goodbye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, wow.